Do you remember the first time you tuned in to The Big Bang Theory? From Sheldon's quirky genius to Leonard's lovable awkwardness, the show quickly earned its place in the hearts of millions. But beyond the hilarious one-liners and unforgettable bazinga moments, it was the cast who truly brought the magic. Since the show ended, many of them have stepped into new roles, some expected, others completely surprising. Jim Parsons lit up the screen as Sheldon Cooper for 12 seasons, turning the eccentric physicist into a pop culture icon. His performance didn't go unnoticed. He picked up 4 Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe, solidifying his place in TV history. After 279 episodes, Jim decided it was time to move on, but he didn't exactly disappear. During his Big Bang years, he kept things fresh by working on projects like The Muppets and Hidden Figures, where he swapped comic tees for a 60s NASA suit. He even explored darker, more dramatic territory with roles in Hollywood and extremely wicked, shockingly evil and vile. These days, he's still connected to the Big Bang universe as the narrator of Young Sheldon. But he's also thriving behind the scenes as a producer and on stage, wowing Broadway audiences in shows like Mother Play and Our Town off-screen. Jim's been happily married to Todd Spiewak since 2017, their relationship spanning over a decade. Before tying the knot, Johnny Galecki gave life to Leonard Hofstadter, turning him into the show's relatable underdog. His chemistry with the cast, especially with his across-the-hall neighbor, was so compelling it earned him an Emmy nod. But Johnny wasn't just Leonard. During his time on the show, he appeared in films like Hancock and In Time, sharing scenes with stars like Will Smith and Justin Timberlake. In 2018, he tugged at our nostalgia strings by returning to Roseanne, reprising his role as David. His personal life has seen its share of headlines too. He had a brief romance with co-star Kaylee Cuoco, but the pair kept things so professional that most fans never even noticed. Nowadays, Johnny's focused on family life. He and his wife Morgan share a daughter named Una Evelina. And he also has a son, Avery. From a previous relationship, Kaylee Cuoco's Penny started as the aspiring actress next door, but she quickly became the emotional glue of the group. Behind her eye rolls and sarcastic one-liners, Kaylee was building something bigger. She co-hosted the People's Choice Awards, launched her own production company, adorably named Yes, Norman Productions, and shifted her career into high gear. Post-Big Bang, she became the voice of Harley Quinn and starred in The Flight Attendant, where she also served as executive producer. More recently, she's appeared in Based on a True Story, Meet Cute, and Roleplay, showing off her knack for both comedy and drama. Her love life, like many Hollywood tales, had its ups and downs. After her brief romance with Johnny Galecki, she eventually found lasting happiness with actor Tom Pelphrey. In 2023, the couple welcomed their daughter, Matilda Carmine Ritchie. Simon Helberg, best known as the delightfully awkward Howard Wolowitz, had already made waves in comedy circles before the Big Bang phenomenon thanks to MAD-TV. But it was his transformation of Howard from a wannabe ladies' man into a devoted husband and father that truly won fans over. Off-screen, Simon took on diverse roles that highlighted his dramatic chops. He starred alongside Meryl Streep and Florence Foster Jenkins and teamed up with the Coen brothers for A Serious Man. He's continued to evolve as an actor, proving that there's much more to him than bowl cuts and NASA belt buckles. The Big Bang Theory may have ended, but the legacy lives on, not just in reruns and memes, but in the ever-evolving careers of the actors who made it all unforgettable. They've taken bold steps into new genres, embraced parenthood, tackled Broadway, and built production empires, all while keeping a piece of Pasadena in their hearts. Real-life journey has been just as heartfelt as her on-screen. Sheldon, though she's been open about the ups and downs in her personal life, Ma'am continues to inspire fans with her honesty, intelligence, and relentless curiosity about the world. After the Big Bang Theory, she stepped into the iconic role of host for Jeopardy! Alongside Ken Jennings, bringing her unique blend of poise and smarts, one of television's most respected stages. She also took a leap into directing with the film As They Made Us, a deeply personal family drama that showed off a whole new side of her creative talent. all while continuing to write books, champion mental health awareness, and share her life with fans through podcasts and public speaking. Our ability to balance scientific brilliance, heartfelt storytelling, and a genuine love of learning makes her one of the most multi-dimensional stars to come out of the show. Looking back, it's incredible to see just how far the cast of The Big Bang Theory have come. From a little show about a group of lovable nerds to a worldwide phenomenon, each actor has taken their success and turned it into something uniquely their own. Whether they're raising families, lighting up the big screen, treading the boards on Broadway, or using their voices literally and figuratively to make a difference, they've proven that life after Apartment 4A is anything but ordinary. They gave us laughter, love, and a whole lot of science. But even more than that, they gave us characters that will stick with us forever. And as they continue to grow, evolve, and surprise us, one thing is clear. This Big Bang isn't fizzling out anytime soon. Perfect. Mix of edge and warmth that made Emily totally unforgettable. She wasn't just a love interest. She stood on her own as a fully developed character, holding her own among a cast of big personalities. Laura Spencer brought Emily to life with such charm and subtlety that you couldn't help but root for her. Even when things between her and Raj got complicated after The Big Bang Theory, Laura kept up the momentum, continuing to shine in roles that showcased her versatility. Fans of Bones will remember her as intern Jessica Warren, where she added a quirky but grounded energy to the team. Beyond that, she's taken on a variety of projects in both film and television, steadily building a career marked by thoughtful choices and compelling performances. Whether she's diving into drama or leaning into her comedic timing, Laura continues to prove that she's got real staying power in the industry. Off-screen, she stayed relatively private, but that only adds to her grounded, relatable appeal. She's the kind of actress who brings depth to every role without ever overshadowing the story. Her post-Big Bang work has only solidified that reputation. Reflecting on where all these incredible actors have ended up, it's clear that The Big Bang Theory was just the beginning. What started as a show about a group of socially awkward geniuses turned into a launchpad for some of the most interesting, multi-talented stars in entertainment today. Whether they're directing films, starring on Broadway, voicing iconic characters, or using their platforms to speak out and make a difference, each cast member has carved out a path that's as unique and unforgettable as the characters they played. They made us laugh, they made us think, and most importantly, they made us care. And while the show may have ended, the impact of The Big Bang Theory on the people who brought it to life is still being felt in ways both big and small. The universe may be constantly expanding, but so are the careers and legacies of this beloved cast. She brought a perfect mix of charm and slightly unsettling enthusiasm for the darker things in life. Laura Spencer made Emily both mysterious and endearing, which is no easy feat. While navigating Raj's emotional ups and downs on The Big Bang Theory, she was also turning heads on Bones in a recurring role, showcasing an entirely different energy. Moving seamlessly between comedy and drama, Laura proved that she could adapt to any tone while maintaining a compelling presence. Since her days in Pasadena, she's kept exploring diverse, interesting roles that highlight her versatility. From the intense thriller, 13 Minutes, to the unique and acclaimed series Reservation Dogs, each project has allowed her to show a different side of her talent. She may not be in the spotlight as often as some of her former co-stars, but every appearance she makes is a reminder of the depth she brings to her characters. What stands out most about Laura's post-Big Bang career is her thoughtful approach. Rather than chasing the next big thing for the sake of staying relevant, she's focused on finding meaningful roles that resonate. Whether she's playing a dark humor dermatologist or someone entirely different, there's an authenticity in her performances that makes them memorable. It's exactly the kind of careful, creative path you'd expect from someone who gave us a character as complex and fascinating as Emily Sweeney. So here you have it. From tiny roles to major characters, from quirky scientists to comic book store owners, and everything in between. The cast of The Big Bang Theory has proven there's so much more to their stories than just the sitcom that made them stars. What began as a show about brainy misfits became a launchpad for some truly incredible careers. Each actor has found their own way forward writing books, starring in films and TV dramas, hosting podcasts and game shows, producing, directing, raising families, or even returning to the stage. While the show may have wrapped, their journeys are far from over. If anything, the end of The Big Bang Theory wasn't a finale, was just the beginning of countless new adventures beyond. Apartment CA.